Hello, spooky followers. My name is Indigo Grimm, here with a brand new spooky music review. Today, I'll be reviewing a song from one of the great horror characters from movie. But this is also one I actually passed when I was doing my Smasher Pass with Cabal's video, ranking sexy's horror characters. I passed on this one because one main reasons. I want to explain why. Okay, now which one isn't? There's so many horror characters from the ye old times that is so good that it's scary. Well, I'm here to talk about a nightmare. Someone who walks through the dreams of their victims. A street that is well known in the horror community. And they play it every Halloween series. You know him, you love him, you fear his metal claws in your dreams. The one and only Freddy Kruger. From The Nightmare on Elm Street. Or The Legend on Elm Street if you want to be particular. Unfortunately for me, I don't like him. In sex appeal and all the way down. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he is sexy. It's just I would rather deal with a succubus or an incubus than him. Hell, I'm more better off dealing with one of those dark romance boys from those dark romance books, like Lights Out and a few others. Just me talking. But I do know a lot of people love Nightmare on Elm Street, especially his backstory. Basically, he was actually a children, and bear with me here. If I did my research right, he was actually a killer, a serial killer for children, basically. The killer's name or serial killer is called the Springwood Slasher, basically. He killed many children in his prime being alive, basically. Until one of the parents of the victim of this killer said, well, since he's gonna walk, we'll deal with it ourselves. And instead, they basically did the justice for themselves by burning him to death. But bad news is he cursed them to return after he escaped prison and literally burned. But while he was burned to ash, he basically cursed the parents, telling them that one day he will come back and take revenge on every single child in the process. With that, they made a deal with the demon, offering him a position as the dream killer, basically. So yeah, that's what happened. Now, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the movies. It's just that, I know, half you are like, but Indigo, Freddy Kruger makes nightmares. You and him should, no. Just think about it, no. No, thank you. I feed off fear. But what he made was so, for the children that he killed in their dream was so disgusting. Oh, it actually made me vomit my own meal. It was a good meal too. Ugh, just think about it. Oh my, oh. I'm okay. I'm okay. So yeah, I'm not feeling fear from him. I actually got repulsed to the point my whole entire spiritual stomach went upside down and vomited all over the place. You know what the bad news is? With ghost vomit, it doesn't go away. No. Mm. Mm. So yeah, I'm not dealing with him. And not only that, really, the only time I've ever tried to feed off his fear, well, yeah, the fear that he made, I got so sick that it's not even funny. And this is why I will never, ever, ever, ever watch an Element Elm Street. Because every single motherfucking time I watch it, I get sick to my stomach. Ugh. This is why I don't watch movies. Especially his movies, if I get sick. Now, don't get me wrong, I know those movies are very chef's kiss and all that. But for me, it's toxic. It's toxic, and I don't want to deal with him. And it gets worse because he's in darn night, day by daylights, too. And it doesn't help. And sometimes I have to deal with it. I literally had to pause the game or I had to turn off the sound so I don't hear that stupid lullaby of his. And only that, if I don't, I'm going to get sick. That's how bad it is. Mm. But not if I don't feed off his fear, I'm fine. It's just that I'm not going to touch him with a 9-foot pole. On because to me, even though a lot of people think that he's sexy, I don't. I really don't. He doesn't look sexy at all. He looks like a burnt toast. And I just had burnt toast before. Knowing that, the claws thing, yeah, I'm more better off with Wolverine. At least Wolverine is more sexy than this. Seriously. Knowing that he's also a revenge spirit of as well. Yeah, and how many times they had to beat him? Multiple times. Heck, he actually went after the big bad himself. Another horror, Jason Voorhees. And trust me, I'm definitely, in my own opinion, if I had to pick Jason or Freddy as team, I'm gonna go straight to Jason for this one. Kick his motherfucking ass in his dream. I don't care. Just kick his motherfucking ass. A scrawny ass, too. I think I've seen better asses in a succubus. Or incubus. At least they know how to treat us, right? But sorry, I'm getting into a rant. I'm so sorry. Why am I revealing about him? He never had a song. That is true. Until a YouTuber, you know him, you love him, you fear his music. CreepWave Sound. He actually created a song for this lovely horror franchise that I don't particularly like, but that's because I get sick and sometimes I try to feed off the people's fear from the movie. Ugh. But for some reason I could feed off people's fear of the movie itself, though. Just inside the movie I get sick, but outside the movie I'm fine. Weird. Sorry. He actually created a song for this lovely creature of the night. So I'm here to review it. And that song is called Nightmare Requiem. And I think I butchered it. I am so sorry. This is actually Freddy Kruger Sympathy. This actually came out 7 months ago. So no more delays. Let's see how this does. Like usual, already got the video already up and running. So let's see how this does. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I like the TV effects. Okay, the lullaby. The lullaby that we all know and love. Mm-hmm.
8, your fear seals your fate. 9, 10,
Ooh.
you'll never wake again.
I like the TV effects, I will say that. And why do the bugs look like affinity
Two
stones from
Freddy's
Marvel?
calling for
Hmm.
you. 3, 3, 4 shadows creep through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 5, 6, the darkness starts to twist, twist. 7, 8, your fear seals your fate. 9 and 10, you'll never wake again.
Yep.
Close your eyes, the dream is deep. Where nightmares feast and
Ooh.
secrets keep. The air is cold, the whispers rise. Run, but Freddy's in your mind. Falling
Mm-hmm.
faster, no escape. Claws will find you in their wake.
Mm-hmm.
Dreams unravel, time grows thin. This is where the screams begin.
Yep.
Freddy's world, it pulls you in.
Mm-hmm.
The nightmare never ends.
True.
Through the smoke you hear him breathe. Every shadow hides his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers scrape across the wall. The silent scream before you fall. Freddy's world that pulls you in. Where the
Mm-hmm.
nightmare never ends.
Yep.
Through the smoke you hear him breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Every shadow hides his teeth. Fingers scrape across the wall. The silent scream before you fall. Freddy's world that pulls you in. Where the nightmare never ends. Tick tock, the time slips by. A crueler world behind closed eyes. Every corner turns to flame. And every whisper speaks your name. Oh, it's too late. You're part of the game. Falling faster, no escape. Claws will find you in their wake. Dreams unravel, time grows thin. This is where the screams begin. Freddy's world, it pulls you in. Where the nightmare never ends. 2, Freddy's calling for you. 3, 4, he's here forevermore.
Hmm. 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 Okay. That was spectacular, even though I have my own opinions about Freddy. But for this, CreepWave and this CreepWave Sound did a wonderful job on this song. Especially for the one and only, the King of Nightmare himself, Freddy Kruger. Even though, like I said, I cannot feed. If I know a lot of you guys be like, just like in the last time, if you guys think that I'm a fear eater, and I know most of you know I feed off fear from people, including people with favorite movies in the horror genre, but me people say this, if, but Indigo, he makes nightmares, so you could feed off the people they make fear out. I already told you. I tried that. And last time I did that, I got sick. Seriously, I got sick so badly. You know, like a stomach virus, but 10 times worse. Oh, I couldn't even eat chicken noodle soup or broth without vomiting. So yeah, I cannot deal with it. But if I feed off the people who love the movie, I'll be fine. So being partners with him, yeah, I'm more better off dealing with. Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this, but I'm more better off dealing with a Fender Man. Not even kidding. I'm more better off with the sexual offender man. Seriously. I'm not even kidding. I'm more better off dealing with him. And I already hate the guy already. Seriously, but I'm more better off dealing with him than this. And I'm so sorry that I'm bashing your favorite horror character. But I'm more better off dealing with someone else. Now, yes, I did say I do read or listen to dark romance, but at least there's a safe word. This dude just kills with no sexual appeal. No, I'm kidding. But the song itself and CreepWave done a wonderful job and all the way down. So for me, the music does sell the points of Freddy Kruger that hit the dream realm is his and his alone. No matter what you do or does, it's his realm, his rules, his game. And no matter what you do, you already know Freddy's going to come after you with his revenge. And I mean that with a grain of salt. But, so if I were you, and don't even think about trying not to fall asleep, there is a lack of sleep and it will also cause death. So best bet. Make sure your dreams is well stocked with weaponry, or make sure it has salt around. But who knows? Be careful who you dream of, just in case. But for me, the song was pretty good. I love the TV effects and all the way down. So for me, I'll at least give the song at least a 10 out of 10 and a whopping 60 black hearts for this one. That's how good it is. Well, I better get going. I got a monster to review. So until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay spooky.